Alright guys, we're back for another episode of Mystique Talk X podcast. And like, I'm on a day I'm kind of nervous. The legendary Ava Devine is here today. She's our special legendary guest today.
Thank you.
And I am just like, feel my heart.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
It's like beating so fast because I'm still like, we've had so many intimate conversations. I even got a taste.
Yes.
I was with Ava Devine and we did that.
Mystique.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm like still having goosebumps and like butterflies. Oh my God, a super fan. It's Miss Ava Devine.
Yeah, I love you.
So I know the fans are super excited. Let's get right into it. I don't know, like there's so much to ask, there's so much to say. I basically want to kind of give the fans like a rundown of where your start till now. That's
sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
Down memory lane.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically I heard you started in like 2019 or
2003.
2003?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little bit
2003.
Oh, 3. Yeah. So the early 2000s, and you're from Long Island, New York, right?
Long Island, New York.
So let's talk about that. Like when you were like 18, Ava Devine.
Yes. 18, Ava Devine was buck wild. I was nuts.
At 18.
Yeah, at 18. I was loving sex, going crazy at 14, 15, going nuts, having a good time. Going to nightclubs and picking up guys and fucking them. Can I curse?
Yeah,
okay.
Sure.
All right, and screwing them and having a good time with them. Yeah, I was nuts.
So I'm getting this picture, Miss Beautiful Ava Devine, 18-year-old, just running Long Island and fucking all these guys because you're so hot. Like, so you were just super sexual from the beginning.
Yes, very sexual. But then I moved to Las Vegas in 1992. So I was about 17, 18. So I kind of toned it down a little bit. But I did see, every time we went to the strip, my family and I went on the strip, I would see them, these guys pass out pamphlets of like escorts. Mm-hmm. And I would always, I'd grab them and I would always be looking at those pamphlets and going, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to be. Yeah, I was just freaking
This is
nuts.
amazing.
No, I was nuts.
I love it.
Yeah.
So bold and courageous.
I don't know.
And know that you're beautiful. You were already confident.
No, I was very sexual. No, I wasn't confident, but I was very sexual, and I love sex, and I love having a good time and having, just having fun. And I was just like, that's what I want to do. When I came to Vegas, I saw those pamphlets, and then I was like, I want to be an escort or work at a strip club or something.
Shout out to the guys who were passing out pamphlets
yes.
in 92. Look at
Shout
this.
out to the escort services.
A queen
yes.
of porn. So, like, when you came to Las Vegas and you were seeing these flyers, did you start kind of escorting or as far as sex work, or did you start as stripping? I heard you were a stripper.
I was, but I was backwards. So what happened was I went backwards. I started out as a phone girl. I met this lady.
Wow.
Yeah, I met this lady. No, not a phone sex operator.
Oh,
phone
look,
girl, it's like,
my head's mush.
oh yeah, you want to see Kaylani, come up to the Bally's Hotel. Okay, I'll send her on her way. The agency fee is whatever.
Lit.
Yeah, so I was doing that. I was a phone girl for an escort service. And I loved it, and all these girls were like, why aren't you working? And I was like, I don't know. And then I met this guy from the that owned one of the escort services. He's like, you're fired. You're not working as a phone girl anymore. He's like, you're getting out there.
I thought he would have some pressure. Don't be telling us you can't stay.
I was like,
he wants you to level up.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and he had this girl take me shopping. And we bought some dresses, and then I went out. And then I met this other couple, this other guy, and he sent me with one of his girls, because he owned the escort service too. Mm-hmm. God, I don't know where I met all these.
Oh, the owners.
all
Excuse
these
me.
owners, yeah.
True.
I went straight to the top.
Stop playing with her.
Yeah. And then he introduced me to this one blonde chick with long blonde hair. And we went up to the hotel room and we did it. She did all the talking and I was like, yes. I was so excited. I was so happy and so excited.
This was a good day, too.
Yeah, oh, it was a great day.
God.
We got paid and I got laid and it was fun, yeah.
Okay, so did you also dance?
Later. So what happened was I always struggled with crystal meth. So I was in and out of escorting and then I chilled out for a little bit. I started trying to do cocktails because I wanted to be a square. And I tried doing cocktails, and then I got into a car accident.
Oh, no.
Because no big deal. It was a blessing in disguise because then I decided to leave my ex-boyfriend at the time, and I decided to go to a strip club. And my girlfriend was like, you got to come to the Crazy Horse too. Just come in with me. And I'm like, no, I can't.
She was a dancer there?
Yes, she was a dancer. And she's like, come with me. So
what year was this?
Oh, God, I was 24, 25. So I don't even know what year that was.
All right, we 25. Yeah, I got a date.
Okay, yeah. So
An age.
Yep, we got an age. So I went in there and I looked around and there was all men everywhere. And I'm like, whoa. And I just remember going, oh my God, I'm so nervous. And this guy came up to me and was like, will you can I get a dance? And I was like, sure, let's go to the VIP room. And he took me to the VIP room and I looked around the VIP room and there was nobody there and it was dark and I'm like, give me an extra 300 and I'll jerk you off.
Stop
and he,
playing
yeah,
with
and he
her.
was like, okay. And I was like, all right, this is
Let's
friggin'
go,
easy.
damn it.
I'm like, it was like instead of running to hotel for the escort service, I had all the men in one room and I was like, I love it. And I told my one girlfriend that I used to work with at the escort service, I was like, Megan, oh my God, I love it. It's all the men in one room. You just hustle the whole room. That's it. That's all you do.
Yeah, there you go, girls
Yeah.
who's aspiring dancers out here. You ain't got to be doing no tricks and no trades. You just got to glam up, be like Miss Ava Devine.
Yeah.
The money going to come to you, but you got to touch everybody in the club. Don't be
Yeah.
acting shy.
Well, nowadays, yeah, I don't. That club it's dead and gone. But yeah, I was buck wild back then, and yeah, it was a great time. It was a really fun time. So then, fast forward in the titty bar, I met this guy that was like, "You need to do porn," and I'm like,
brings us to our next question.
Yes.
How did that start coming?
okay, well, two ways. This one
And
guy,
what year was that? 2003.
2002 or 2000, yeah, 2002, I think. And I met this one chick, and she was watching me dance, and she said, I don't even remember what happened. I think she saw me, or I met somebody else that said, I know a guy that's shooting porn in Vegas. It was Filthy First Timers. It was for Evil Angel, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was Filthy First Timers. I remember that.
What?
And he took me. I met him, and he showed me a picture. You know, the DVD at the time, or the VHS, whatever it was. It had a box
2003,
cover.
guys. 2002. Hello.
Yes, ring a bell. If not, okay. That's all right, the youngsters out there. And I saw a picture of his dick, and I was like, okay, when do we shoot this? And he's like, we could shoot it whenever. I was like, all right, let's go.
Wow.
Yeah. So I got very aroused and excited. Just looking at
They like that.
Yeah, and then I was so excited. And I remember he was like, when I was shooting, his wife shot us. And I was like, okay, whatever's, their relationship. I was a little weird, but I was like, who cares,
At this point, girl.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I just never did it in front of someone's wife or I probably have. I don't know.
Like, baby, you my sister tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not married.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like,
I love
okay.
it.
So I did it, and they both looked at each other, and they were like, "You're a shit talker," and I'm like, this is what's coming out of my mouth, and I was just talking shit to him about fucking me and his dick and all that, and they were just like, oh my God.
Blow him away.
Yeah, I did, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I think I shot for Britney Star, or before I did I don't remember. I shot for this chick, Britney Star, and she got me cheap. Because I didn't know better back then, but she paid my...
Come on now, Brittany.
Yeah. She was like, this amateur girl is horny and let's, whatever. But I was like doing double vag. I was doing everything. I was
Brittany.
like... Yeah, she was like, do you want to do double vag? And I'm like, oh my God, I would love to. And she was like, all right, have at it. So they were DPing me, and then they just rammed it in my pussy at the same time. And I was like... This is so much fun.
Kevin.
Yeah, so I was like really digging this porn thing. And then what happened was, prior to that, let me rewind. Sorry, I'm all over the place.
Rewind. No, y'all better follow along and listen, because I'm just sitting here like a Chester cat. Just so happy.
So what happened was, why I started to do porn was because I had a client that didn't want to see me the next night because he wanted to see some porn star and give her triple my rate. Yeah, triple my rate. And I was doing everything. And this chick sucks dick with covered blowjobs. She gave covered blowjobs. And I was like, you
know how it is on this damn podcast. We giving you the real uncut. Go on, Mr. Vine.
So, so he didn't want to see me. So I was so offended and so pissed off. I said, I'm going to start doing porn. I'm going to throw a few titles under my belt, and I'm going to charge an outrageous rate to escort, and we'll see. And then I did, and the first time I did it, with the filthy first timers, I felt like this trick is trying to work me in different positions. He's like missionary, doggy, reverse, cowgirl, and I was like, motherfucker,
trying to get it all.
Yes, yes, but that's porn. You know that.
It is.
We got to do 5 minutes.
They be like, what the hell? We done did
5
everything.
minutes of spoon, 5 minutes of this, 5 minutes of that.
And they mean a strong 5 minutes.
Yeah,
too. Stop
right. Yes, your thighs are burning, right? But I did it begrudgingly, and I did it, but I had so much fun doing it that I was like, I love it. And then I met this guy from the Topless Club from Crazy Horse 2 that introduced me to Derek Hay and Mike Sullivan. That was LA Direct Models.
Shout out. Ooh, LA Direct Models is one of them ones.
Yeah.
You got to be special like Miss Ava Devine
really?
to get on LA
You
Direct.
think? They were
top.
so good to me.
They're definitely top, for sure.
They were so good to me. Derek was always good to me. Everyone was really good to me. And so from then on, I just came out swinging and just did a bunch of videos, a lot of big boob stuff and a lot of stuff. And then I just started doing other videos and all that, and then there's my career in a nutshell. On
your first scene with Filthy
first timers.
Filthy first timers.
I know, it's a tongue twister.
When you got home, like, how did you feel? Like, did you know that you slayed it? How did you feel about the video itself? Like, just the experience.
I loved it.
Set. So the cameras, the extra people around.
Yeah,
it being your first damn time. It was like
great. It was like fish to water. It was
what?
Yeah,
a star.
I was like, this is my element right here. And I loved it because I'm so sexual. And I said, where can I be that I can fuck bareback, big cocks, and express myself sexually? And there you have it. Adult movies. Porn, yeah.
So you've been AVN nominated. You've won some awards.
I won, yeah.
How did that feel?
Well, it felt really good. I'm very grateful for it, for Francesca Lay's video that we did, who is wonderful. Her and Mark Woods, I love them dearly. So it was fun, and I remember Mark Woods would always yell at me because I'd always bang everybody on set, off set.
Yeah, all getting some.
And it was just yeah, exactly. Everybody was getting some, and it was just a blowjob video, and he was like, "Don't be fucking on the set today," and I was like, "No." I was like, "Fine," and I didn't. But yeah, I don't know if I did, but I was defiant.
Can't remember now.
Yeah, exactly. But it was a fun fuck fest, blowjob fest, because we got an award for it. So that was really good. Yeah, that was amazing. And yeah, I love it. I'm not really into the awards and stuff because, like, I don't know. I feel that I don't know. I just feel like everyone does such a great job. It's so hard to narrow it down, you know. And it's just like, I mean, it's great to have an award show. It's fun.
It is
right?
fun.
And it's good, but I personally, like, I went to one once, and it was all right. I don't really go to the award show. You know, maybe I'm missing out. Maybe I should, but...
Well, maybe this year coming up if you will go.
Maybe.
I'm going. You can be my date.
Yeah, all right.
We can go on and go to the award show. Let's go. I would just love that. Oh, my God, I'm getting hot again.
Yeah. And it's chilly out in Vegas.
So you also traveled the world.
Yes, I have.
So let's talk about that for our international fans. Miss Ava Devine loves you guys, and
I love
she's even
all
come
the fans,
out of the
yes.
U.S. and shot.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of the favorite times and some of the places you've been.
Okay, I've been to Berlin for the what was it called? The Venus convention. I was there twice. That was fun. Guys come out with their dicks dangling. I could pull their cocks out on
Oh my God.
in the audience. It was fun, and I think I could fuck myself, and everyone just stands around and watches at the Venus convention in Berlin. That was fun. I met a lot of great fans. I went to Australia. I've been to Australia. It was fun. I stayed, I saw the four walls and the ceiling a lot. Everywhere I toured,
Get that money.
Yes, get that dick.
Okay.
Yeah. And what else? I've been to Portugal. I've been to Dubai, London. Yeah, London.
Germany,
Paris,
right?
Germany, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Berlin, yeah. Where else have I been?
My silly ass talk about Germany. You're like, girl, I said Berlin. Sorry.
No.
I know Frankfurt.
No, you're good.
Because that's where I went.
No, I was like, did I even say I was?
Well,
I
hello.
had to speak it out loud because I was thinking, did I forget?
No,
to
you
say
did.
It?
My
No.
bad. I had to
No,
think like,
you're
oh,
not.
shit.
No, you're good. You're perfect.
I love her so much.
No, where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go back to Prague next year.
For what?
For porn. Yeah, sure. Again with fake taxi and a whole little fake hub and all that. I've done
Tell
that
me
before.
about. I've never shot
I will.
porn.
I will in browsers. Yep. So
How is that?
it was fun. They just fuck for real.
Yeah, they're like
They not
soldiers. They're like no lube, spit.
Yeah, they don't play no
fucking
games out
ramming
there.
it.
So
Yeah,
it's a
they're
lot
tough.
of fun.
They're
I like
tough.
it. Mhm.
Yeah.
So, is there anything like, do you remember any scenes that you didn't really like, that you being so sexual, that you really didn't care for too much?
I will have to say I'm so grateful to never have a bad experience shooting. Like, people say, what was your favorite scene? And I go, oh my God, I don't know. That one was great. That one, because I had so much fun shooting them. It's hard to narrow it down. Like, everybody and everything, every scene brought something different to the table. Like, people say, who's your favorite actress to work with? And I'm like, everyone, or actor. I'm like, everyone. They do such stellar performances. It's so hard
She's so sweet.
It's so hard to narrow it down because everyone's so great. You know that.
Yeah, they all come with their
Right?
own special thing.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, one guy can pick you up and fuck you standing up. Another guy has a enormous dick, and another girl has a sweet little pussy. I mean, everyone's so
Different
and special
That's
in their
true.
own way. Yeah.